So, what I've been doing, I go to the drugstore, get hydrogen peroxide, 473 mils at 3%. Now I've used 200 mils, and I've mixed that into 100 and let's say 90 gallons, which is approximately 100, not quite 100 liters or 400 liters of syrup. I usually put that into my putt-putt. But anyhow, I've gone ahead now, and since spring I've been feeding them in my buckets, and I'm at 20 parts per million. Now, how am I figuring that out? Well, I can do my volumetric measurement, but I don't trust that. So you can go and buy these strips. Get these on Amazon. And what it does is give you your parts per million. Just dip it in, and it tells you how many parts per million. I've tested the bees up to 100 parts and had no ill effects. After 100 parts per million, the bees will not drink the sugar water. So right now, the risk I took was 20 parts after the demand, meaning, Ian, if you put half of that, you'll probably come up about 50 parts per million. And then 24 hours later, when the syrup cools down, I tested it and I'm at 20 parts per million. So at about 30 parts per million, you get a demand, meaning the biological in the sugar water will eat up some of the hydrogen peroxide. It'll level off at 30 parts per million. But anyhow, back to what I was saying about my bees. They took in 4 days. It would wipe out that sugar water in the pails. My pails are 3 weeks old now and no mold. But give you an idea, this is 4 weeks. It's 1-to-1, a little bit more, and that's the second filling. My hummingbirds just love it. Just wait for them to show up. I've got about 30. But yeah, it works great.